5 in the morning. Most people are still asleep, but this tiny moment completely changed my brain. I decided to wake up at 5 a.m. for the next 21 days. My first thought wasn't motivation. It was, why am I doing this? My bed felt much more attractive than any goal. The hardest part wasn't waking up. It was making the first decision, stay comfortable or get up. So I stood up before my brain could talk me out of it. Sometimes action has to come before motivation. Cold water didn't make me energetic, but it made me impossible to ignore being awake. Instead of checking my phone, I simply enjoyed a quiet cup of coffee. That silence felt strangely different. Normally I'd scroll social media immediately. This time, I chose not to. That small decision changed everything. Instead of feeding my brain endless information, I started organizing my own thoughts. For the first time in months, I was working before the world became noisy. My focus felt completely different. But don't imagine instant success. By day 3, I was already wondering if this challenge was a terrible idea.
My energy crashed. My brain wanted to quit. Every excuse suddenly sounded reasonable.
Then something unexpected happened around the end of the first week. Waking up wasn't getting easier, but my mind was getting stronger. Around day 8, something surprising happened. I woke up a minute before my alarm. My body was starting to learn the routine. The early morning became my favorite part of the day. It felt quiet, peaceful, and completely free from distractions. Instead of rushing into work, I spent a few minutes breathing. My thoughts became calmer before the day even started.
A little movement woke up my body. I didn't need an intense workout, just enough to feel alive.
Planning my day before everyone else gave me something powerful. A clear direction instead of random decisions. My attention lasted longer than before. Without constant interruptions, my brain stayed locked on one task. The phone became less tempting. I realized distractions lose their power when your day starts with purpose. 2 weeks were finished. The challenge wasn't exciting anymore. It was becoming a habit. Every morning was still a choice. But making the right choice became a little easier each day. Before most people even opened their eyes, my biggest task was already finished. That felt incredibly rewarding.
Did my brain magically change? Not exactly.
But my daily habits changed, and my brain responded to those habits. Tomorrow would be day 21. The final test. But the biggest change had already happened inside my mindset. Day 21 arrived. For the first time, waking up at 5 didn't feel difficult, it simply felt normal.
Yes,
3 weeks were complete. The challenge ended.
Completed.
But the habit had just begun. I wasn't magically smarter, but I had more energy, better focus, and fewer wasted mornings. The biggest difference wasn't outside. It was the person I saw in the mirror every morning. Success didn't arrive all at once. It came from hundreds of tiny choices, repeated every single day. Comfort always whispered, sleep a little longer. Growth quietly replied, get up anyway. I realized something important. Big life changes usually begin with surprisingly small habits. Your brain follows what you repeat. Every morning teaches it what kind of person you're becoming. You don't have to wake up at 5, but choosing your morning, instead of letting it choose you, can make a real difference. After 21 days, these weren't just goals anymore. They had become part of my daily routine. What about you?
Would you try
Could
it?
you wake up at 5 for just 21 days? You might discover something unexpected about yourself. If this inspired you, try your own 21-day challenge. Like, subscribe, and join Second Instinct for more simple, science-backed ideas to build a better mind.